Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to the Free and Fully Expressed podcast. I'm your host, Jackie B, and I'm so grateful you're here for our second episode. If you're just joining us, welcome, and I encourage you to listen to episode 1, where we explore what it means to be free and fully expressed. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most empowering aspects of this journey, transforming our wounds into wisdom. We all carry wounds, some from childhood, others from relationships, or life challenges. These wounds can feel heavy, limiting, and even define us at times. But here's the beautiful truth. Within every wound lies the seed of wisdom. And when we really choose to face, heal, and transform our wounds, we unlock the power to live more authentic, empowered lives. So let's explore how the transformation works and how you can start applying it to your life. Let's start with a powerful principle. Your wounds do not define you, but how you choose to respond to them can shape your life. Each wound holds a story, an emotion, or a belief that can either keep us stuck or become a source of growth. Think of a time when you faced a challenge that felt overwhelming and not easy to overcome. Maybe it was a heartbreak, a loss, or a moment where you felt completely lost. Now reflect on what came after. Perhaps you found strength that you didn't know you had, or you gained a deeper understanding of yourself or others. That's the essence of turning wounds into wisdom, recognizing that even in our darkest moments, there is potential for light. The process of transformation begins with the awareness. When we acknowledge our wounds without judgment, we create space for healing. From there, we can start to ask, what is this experience teaching me? What strength or wisdom is emerging from this pain? Transformation isn't about bypassing the pain, but meeting it with curiosity, compassion, and courage. So it's important to honor the timing of this process. Healing is not linear. Every step you take, no matter how small, is progress. Now I'd like to guide you through an exercise to connect with that inner wisdom. This is a reflection practice that you can begin to transform any wound into a source of strength. So if possible, find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably with a journal or a piece of paper. And we're going to start. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, letting it all out. First, I want to bring your mind to a wound or a challenge you've been experiencing. It doesn't have to be your deepest wound, just something that's been on your heart or mind lately. Now let's hold this into the awareness, just noticing any emotions, sensations that arise. And allow yourself to feel it without judgment. We're just observing here. Now ask yourself, what is the story I've been telling myself about this wound? And write down your answer. Don't overthink it, just be honest and gentle with yourself. Next, what might this experience be teaching me? Is there a strength, a quality, or insight that can emerge from this pain? And write down whatever comes to mind, even if it feels small or incomplete. Finally, I want you to imagine yourself a year from now, looking back at this wound. What wisdom do you hope to carry forward? What does this healed, empowered self want to say to you today? Take a moment and write down the message from your future self to your present self. And when you're ready, I want you to take a deep breath in and thank yourself for showing up for this reflection. This practice is a step towards reclaiming your power, transforming those wounds into medicine. So before we close, let's anchor in this practice with a couple more journal prompts that you can revisit later. What story have I been carrying about my wounds and how can I rewrite them? 2, what strengths or qualities have emerged from my challenges? And 3, how can I honor my healing journey today? Because remember, your wounds are not your identity. They are gateways into deeper understanding, compassion, and growth. So I want to thank you all for joining me in this transformative episode of Free and Fully Expressed podcast. I hope that you have a time to reflect on a new perspective on empowering your healing journey by taking those wounds and seeing them from a different lens. I'd love for you to share this with a friend who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe yourself so you don't miss the rest of our series. Next week, we're going to explore the anatomy of a wound and understanding your pain. This is such an important step on the journey of becoming free and fully expressed, and I cannot wait to share it with you. Until then, remember, you have the power to transform your wounds into wisdom and live a life that feels free, joyful, and fully expressed. Sending you love and light always, Jackie B.